crush time, you moved on to where?
Where I'm at now, Local Foods.
Local Foods.
Yes.
And what do you do there?
What I do there is I have an amazing job where I'm the produce manager. I get to work with amazing people, and I get to meet amazing farmers, amazing vendors from around the Midwest.
What do you mean when you say you get to meet farmers? As a produce manager, you get to actually meet the farmer?
Yeah, that's a great question because there's a lot of small farms in the Midwest, and they will literally drive their stuff from where they're at and just introduce themselves and show their product and talk to them. There's just a lot of farmers that just need a little exposure, and they just don't have the people power to get there, you know.
But they bring it right into you, and you put it out there and you start talking about it.
Yeah, a lot of times it starts with a sample. I'll get a sample from these farmers, and I will give these samples to my customers and just ask them for feedback on what they think. One of those farms is Backyard Farm Fresh over there by the south side by 46 and Laughlin. James is a guy who brought me some samples, and now he has more varieties, and the customers are responding to it. Yeah.
Good. That's a locally sourced product. What about something like apples? What do you do with apples?
Well, with apples, not all people like the same apples. Not all people want sweet apples. There's some people that want tart apples. There's some people that don't want super hard apples because it can hurt their teeth, you know, because some people might have implants or just their teeth, you know, might hurt. So what I try to do is just have an assortment of apples, give it a nice, beautiful space, and make it look really pretty. The whole point is to my goal is to put a whole case of apples in the spot so I don't have to go back and forth. That's all. But right now what we're selling is Honeycrisp, Fuji apples. I brought in an apple from not local, but out of Mount Hood, Oregon, called Golden Gem Apple, which is a beautiful yellow apple that tastes like a pear. We also have Pink Ladies, yeah, stuff like that.
But when the customer comes into Local Foods, they will know when they have a local apple.
Yeah, I write down signage, exactly where it's from, the name, and how many miles it is from the city of Chicago. And another thing, if I have an item that's not local, I'll put a Beyond Local sticker, but I will still know exactly where that stuff is coming from. So if people want to know where it's coming from, that's not a problem.